Hey, what's going on, YouTube people? This is your boy Lee Majors again, and I'm sitting up here. I had something to come to my mind. Right, I wanted to share something with you all. Right now I'm sitting up here on and clothes. Doing a little bit of house chores. Excuse me. It's on a Friday or whatever, right? So we get on this money management topic, right? Here it is. I want some of you to know on what it is to section your money out. And here's where I say once again, right? Where I turn to this section right here. I don't know if y'all actually can see that. All right. I don't know if y'all actually can see that. All right, but look, this topic today, and I'm gonna try to sum this up in about 5 minutes. This topic today is about sectioning out your money. All right. When you build different tiers for your money, I'm gonna tell you what you do. You protect yourself. Okay. So you have a savings fund, you have an emergency fund, you have you have a payroll. This is for like if you run a business, you have your insurance, that you pay for, you have your production costs, you have your travel costs. The most average person is supposed to have 10 different accounts, 5 and 5, 10 different accounts for 10 different situations. All right. And listen to this. Some people say you need a lot of money to start off. You don't need a lot of money to start off. First, you got to gain control. All right. This is all about money management. This is not a get rich quick scheme or none of that shit. If you want to be rich, you will start off like this if you actually want to be rich. All right. So that way, when you get rich, you won't lose all your motherfucking money. You understand what I'm saying? So here it is. All right. Anytime your expenses is always going to be the same. So you or your significant other, y'all both need to have joint accounts. And then on top of that, y'all both, as far as the entirety of the household is concerned, you need to have accounts for that shit too. All right. You also need a when shit hit the fan account. When shit hits the fan account, WS, when shit hits the fan. WSHTF, when shit hits the fan. Say it again, WSHTF, when shit hits the fan. That's the abbreviation for it. Swift shift. You understand what I'm saying? When shit hits the motherfucking fan. Now, excuse me if I look a little tired because I just woke the fuck up, but this has been on my mind. And I had a meeting with somebody yesterday, on how to build your money to work for you. All right. Now, when you come in at the first of the month, you take one paycheck and you do what you do. You take your second paycheck, you pay yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then you make your investments and all of the other shit with that. These are just simple techniques that you actually can use to actually get control, of your household. Most of the time, people are out of control with their finances in their household. So I want y'all to know and understand that you need 10 different accounts, for 10 different situations and for 10 different issues. All right. You could use the green dot. You could use the chime. You understand what I'm saying? For some of you out there that don't trust banks or whatever, chime, online banking is also good. Or even you can get the green dot Visa cards, go to the dollar store and get you the green dot Visa cards. The maximum you could put on there, as far as at any local store within a, within a mall near you, or a 7-Eleven near you, or Walgreens near you, where you could actually, load cash onto those cards. The maximum you can load on there is about $5,000. All right. So, but you need to have these different cards and you need to build your cash. When you have 6 months of your expenses, and by all means, have certain numbers. All of this shit is achievable. When you build tiers for your different money, when you got $2,000 over in this account, $3,000 over in that account, $10,000 over in that account, you have about $15,000 in your house, emergency fund. So you have 2 different emergency funds that backs up, and that's exactly what they for. These are different tiers of money that is for responsibility. Like I said, and then you have your account for your regular expenses. When a business run their business or whatever, right? They have their accounts, you know what I'm saying, for production, to pay the employees, and to make sure that the business function run. So it may take a certain amount every year to run the business. So you have to look at it, right? To run the average household, right? To pay rent and to run the average household. Let's just say within the apartment, there's no more than about shit. Just the rent, if you include food, it's about $20,000 a year. No extra bullshit. It's about $20,000 a year. All right. So if you split that in half and you got a partner or whatever like that, right? If you live in a 1 bedroom, the cost is going to be different. It's going to be about 12 or 13. You know what I mean? Maybe 14 because of the inflation. But if you have another partner, y'all split that. If you look at the yearly cost, it's about $10,000 a piece in rent. All right. That's not counting your other salary. It is possible that a person that makes $40,000 a year can live off of that and maintain off of that. All right. So we looking at what's in front of us as far as the reality base. If you make 40 or 50 or $30,000 a year, my method on what I'm telling you, you know what I mean, will work. Because it's built for that. Every dollar counts. You understand what I'm saying? Also, too, if anything don't obtain anything with it making you no money or you need to sit still, you don't go over your numbers. You understand what I'm saying? All the rest of that shit is extra. It's all about doing general mathematics, people. Let's be smart. Let's look at the smaller things. Let's look at different motherfucking ways on where we can direct our money to, because money is not made to be sat on. It's made to be circulated. And until y'all motherfuckers get the understanding of that, then y'all always gonna be in a rut. So the more you make, the more you have to circulate that shit out. But you have to circulate it out within it protecting yourself. So many people, you know what I'm saying, don't, when an emergency come up, they don't have no money to fall back on to keep the bills going. You have to run your life like a Fortune 500 company, like a business. You have to always foresee. This is what men and women is supposed to do far as financial management. All right? So, if anything, if you have money in the bank, I wouldn't keep all my money in the bank. Oh, also, too, on top of that, you have your investment budget if you do invest. For some of you, you know what I'm saying, that don't, you have money for that, too. So when you get paid or your month's pay in its entirety within the whole month, you supposed to fragment and fraction that down and break that shit down into percentages. So you pay yourself, you understand what I'm saying? I pay myself maybe $250 a month, and that's just money for myself. I don't have habits like everybody else. So that number, you know what I'm saying, that number is good for me. But I will say this, you know, you look at your gas costs and you look at everything, you know what I'm saying? Some weeks you may not be able to eat out, you know, less activity, meaning more money saved that could go to something else that's way more important. All right. 50% of your earnings have to go within keeping the house running as far as day-to-day operation. Always remember that. I'm at 8 minutes right now. All right. So until next time, this is what you call, you know what I'm saying, making different, you know, failings walls and different tier walls for your money, different sections for your money, different compartments for your money, 10 different accounts for 10 different issues. All right. Peace.